On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Escaping and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Yeah, he's coming off hot.
Of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Oh, he's coming off hot.
8 yards on the first down completion. 27-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 41, Jackson. The attempt on the dive,
What?
and he has it. What a catch.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say,
50
catch
catches for him
that.
now on the year, and he's got a first down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
For the running back.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
19 yards. And
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
makes the score Ravens 7, Bengals nothing.
As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result that he opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion.
Oh, my God.
So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And that'll make it third down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Beal. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Incomplete. from the contact. Sets up 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The drive will start with an option going left. Now they'll run the toss here to the wide side of the field. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson on first down.
Hey, what the fuck was that? He threw it. Oh,
They just gave up the sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave
no.
up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now
Damn,
left
you ain't
side on
gonna
the
block.
swing pass.
Yeah,
And they will
right
only
there.
muster a yard here to the 38.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
15. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh my God,
And
I'm
he's
throwing
gonna
the
be taken
ball.
out
What the
here.
fuck?
A sack back at the 32. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Anybody touching?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. A handoff as they run the counter play. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Jackson from the shotgun. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Yeah, block them off.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go on 4th down. He gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly
You were trying to do that. I was
as
trying
they
to
convert
hit the
on
bubble
4th down.
screen. Oh shit.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 6 yards away. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they go screen. It's complete. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the screen pass. 36 yards.
39-yard line.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Oh, wow. Can I get those? Hold on.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one in coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is fielded at the 27. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
13 yards remaining on second down. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I seen it. I fucking.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Man.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They go play action with Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Complete to number 2. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Ravens.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line They're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Oh my God!
Now. Here's an inside give. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. 4th down. Here's Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Stop it. You let me get that.
And they say he's just short. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working and call more of that.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. And again this time to the tailback. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll set up to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. His pass caught at the 4. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
37-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They go play action now. Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Jackson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 28-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Beal. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, I thought I got inside of that.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Oh, Kel's worse, man.
21-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Superstars, man.
And they're going to
if I had his secondary, I'd be acting a fool.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back
My
to
guy's
the 20-yard
just so
line on
slow.
kickoff return, that's a
I just need a
disappointment.
95.
Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
The Bengals drive about to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, I'm glad the game didn't come down to that.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Good game, man.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. Breaking any